warm up for tomorrow and for the weekend, but we got rain chances next week. We'll hear much more about this straight ahead in your full forecast coming up on KATX News at 9 here on Channel 532. Okay, so I got that recorded. Brad. All right, part 2. Why is it not charging? Okay. Set up for the commercial. For the wildfire commercial ad. Part 2. Intro to weather. Hello, Chris. Why is it not working? Right now I'm doing some testing on air. Why is my button beeps not turning on? Okay. Hey Brad, 8:20 or 8:25 we'll have the EAS release. Okay. Alright, be right back. with a little tulip. Okay. We should be back on the air. All right. 8:35 is the current time. Set for a EAS alert starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the EAS alert for the Hill Country. All right. Should have been successful. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to move my antenna somewhere else instead of connecting to KATX. I'm about to move it. We'll do that. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Chief Forecaster David for the KATX weather team here. This evening, I did not do a updates on weather graphics due to yesterday's mess up. Tonight has been a little bit wonky, so I haven't really been on the air. I will probably not be live tomorrow night or tomorrow, but I will be live probably sometime over the weekend. But right now I'm working on a new setup. I don't know if any of you, I'm sure you guys have not noticed, but here in like the last 20 minutes, I have repositioned my setup area. Soon I may move my desk and my camera where it's pointed more this way instead of this way. I don't know. But anyways, I'm still working on behind the scenes kind of stuff, and you can't even. I don't think you can see my LEDs either, so I'm going to like make these go up higher or something. So again, a lot of stuff I'm working on still. But anyways, I'm coming on the air here to give you guys an update on weather here. So let's go ahead and get into things here. So tonight's weather, it's going to be cold. Temperature is near 32 for some in the hill country, mainly around 33 or warmer. The metro and the eastern counties and then towards San Antonio will be into the 40s tonight, maybe even mid 40s. So we'll start off cold, but we'll end the day with 70s and dry weather. And for the weekend, we'll have some more clouds filter in over the weekend, especially Sunday. It's staying dry with temperatures in the low 80s, maybe even temperatures near 90 in the hill country on Sunday. And if by Monday, we'll have to keep our eyes on the possibility for a few strong storms as trends of rain continue to go upward. Last night, I told you I had about a 20 to a 30% confidence for rain and storms. My confidence level has actually risen up to a 40% now. Either tomorrow or Saturday, I will probably raise it up a bit more. But taking a look at the latest guidance here, it's showing that the intensity is still pretty intense. So we'll have to keep our eyes on this as storms could maybe get stronger or intensify as the potential for a few storms may develop as we get into Monday. But again, I don't have a whole lot of details on this right now. There's not even a severe threat, so I'm not really super concerned right now, but something that we do need to keep our eyes on at this time. Yes, there is a new update on the fire. Well, if you've heard of the newest update today, there's now a new update, but if you haven't heard about the fire today, the newest was over 1 million acres has been burned. It's the largest fire to ever occur in Texas, and it's still only 3% contained, which is pretty bad. And the fire, it's just going. Really wishing people in the fire the best of luck. And many people are coming back home to seeing their home in rubble or burnt or destroyed. I know Canadian Texas, the city itself is fine. It's actually the suburbs, don't say suburbs, but north of Canadian Texas. That's where most of the outer parts of the town are charred. But the heart of Canadian Texas, as of the Weather Channel earlier, I was watching at 6. They said, the guy that was in Canadian Texas said everything was fine for the city, but areas north of the city were not. So, again, it's pretty bad what's going on right now over there in the Panhandle. Okay. Wait, I misspelled that. Where are you? Okay. But again, I don't have a whole lot to talk about right now. Talking about fires, there was one fire here in Central Texas from a hotel yesterday. So yeah. did I misspell that? All right, sorry about that. I'm checking some chats here. So I don't know, Paul. I don't really know how the fire started, but from what I'm guessing is it's probably from the unusual 90, 80 degree weather and windy conditions up in the Panhandle. Again, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure really, but what I'd assume that is the reason. Hopefully, no one was starting a fire and they lost control of it, because if so, they're probably paying a lot of money. Or I don't know, it's not really their fault if they lost control. But anyways, I'm not saying someone did that. If someone did do that, that's crazy. But what I'm thinking is it's because of the dry, windy weather, dew points are low, humidity is low, and this weekend it's going to be the same, and it's even going to be windier this weekend, so fires will spread quickly, unfortunately, on the Panhandle for, I guess, tomorrow, really this weekend, but Friday, tomorrow, into the weekend, it could be pretty bad, unfortunately. So again, it's pretty sad with what's going on in the Panhandle right now. I know a person that lives in Dumas, Texas, something like that. It's not really a friend. It's, I don't know, kind of a friend. But she moved up into Dumas, Texas. I have not heard anything back from her. So I assume towers are not working. But if y'all know anyone in the Panhandle, hopefully they're okay. Let me check Twitter here and make sure there's no new update as soon as I went live. Not seeing anything. Oh, 1 hour ago there was an update. Over 1,075,000 acres, which is the largest wildfire in Texas history, breaking the previous record of 907,000 acres in 2006. And snow fell in the fire today, which was good. And yeah.